Big Loon on this Up There podcast said it best. When will people start being honest and acknowledge that being a real gangster is way more expensive than it's worth? Per Big Loon, you should use it, get as far as you can get, and then you should graduate. Now, those are his words, not mine. But I agree with Big Loon, and I take that a step further because to me, not everyone makes it to the cap and gown ceremony. And I say that because Pooh Shiesty may be one of these people who never made it to get the ultimate prize, that cap and gown. And maybe all of this could have been avoided. And y'all, Pooh Shiesty may be paying for this one with his life, not his career, his life and his freedom. By now, everybody knows that Pooh Shiesty, a recording artist on Gucci Mane's record label, has been arrested for holding Gucci Mane hostage, reportedly in an effort to get out of his music contract. And y'all, all of this debacle makes my heart hurt. My heart hurts for Gucci Mane, and my heart hurts for Pooh Shiesty. I don't know either of these cats, but I feel I've lived both of these scenarios from my own past experience. And my position is not to bash either one of these men. As a former independent record label owner and an artist and singer, I absolutely understand the money invested into these street artists. Recording studios, bail bonding, waiting through incarcerations, threats on your life from rivals, patience, and time. So when you get an artist that finally hits a lick, there is an unspoken expectation of respect and reward. And don't ever think I don't want to be reimbursed for my trouble. And on top of that, I need some reward for my pain and my suffering. But at the same time, I also see myself in Pooh Shiesty. I even see my son, who was a rapper, in Pooh Shiesty. So I also absolutely understand the frustration when you feel like you're being taken advantage of. That feeling can be infuriating. And it makes it real hard to just keep it hip-hop. And I can see how what we've seen and heard about this situation could be taken all the way to the street. And with all of this said, it's the very reason why I cannot and I will not condemn either of these guys. Now, if y'all agree with me so far, drop a comment and let me know if you think Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty could have fixed this before it went too far. Now, in my opinion, Pooh Shiesty fumbled the ball on this play. And before I get into his biggest mistakes, let me say this, I am very disappointed. I'm disappointed that his dad had to witness his son committing something that could possibly cost him the rest of his natural life. Where his dad, as an adult, I would have hoped, being his dad, that would have been a moment that he would have been the voice of reason. But I'm also disappointed in Gucci Mane. He let this go too far. Because after all, Gucci Mane has been an artist himself. He's had these kind of contracts. If Pooh Shiesty was his cash cow, there had to be some ground where both of these men could give up something, still make money in a way that both of these people could have ate and part ways from this deal eventually with mutual respect and their pockets full. But with all of this said, let's go ahead and get to Pooh Shiesty's biggest mistakes so we can get out of here. Now y'all go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get to Pooh Shiesty's biggest mistake. Number one, not fully understanding and negotiating his contract up front. Pooh Shiesty and his dad, especially being on the record label side, should have known some of the pitfalls. You can never be too excited that you don't have something to negotiate. But remember, a record deal is a gamble for both sides. The record label and the artist both have something to gamble. The record label is betting on you, a little known artist, to deliver. Staying out of jail, making good music, and being responsible. And on the other hand, you're trusting the record label. But artists also need to understand what they're gaining. The gain doesn't always look like dollars and cents. It's notoriety, exposure, and the ability to share your art with the rest of the world. And for many of these street guys, the ability to lay your head down on your pillow at night and not worry about looking over your shoulder. And for some, that's priceless. Number two, leading with emotion and not calculation. Let me tell you, emotions have no place in business. It clouds your critical thinking, it kills your patience, and they block your ability to reasonably manage your options. You have to play it well. And emotions have no place in the music industry's game of business. And number three, an ill-planned negotiation. This was the worst planned negotiation I have ever heard of, even from movies on TV. Now, I'm not here to tell a grown man how to handle disrespect or how to negotiate. I can only speak from my own feminine energy. Because with this situation, it wasn't about if there should have been a renegotiation. It was about when, where, and how. Now, I'm Dr. P, your ageless hip-hop sophisticate. And as a former music artist, around-the-way girl, and mother, I can tell you there's a time and a place for everything under the sun. And sometimes keeping it real can be very expensive. But being reckless will sometimes cost you everything. And if you haven't figured out when to graduate from the streets is going to make that decision for you. Choose wisely. Now, y'all know I don't mind admitting that I don't know everything. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if you disagree with what I just said. Do you disagree that Pooh Shiesty should have chosen a better way, time, and place to renegotiate a contract? But if delivering street justice to Gucci Mane was worth the price that he may have to pay with his life? Like, comment, and subscribe.